Hey Trey, my name is Chris, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you three things that you could be doing today to bring more customers into your business. But first off, I talked to Brenna, and she said you guys were really busy and you were having difficulty finding more employees. Now, this is one of the things that I specialize in is running ad campaigns on Indeed or Facebook, depending on the skill set of the work needed. And I'd love to be able to talk to you a little bit about that more and just honestly offer my services to you for free if you guys are interested in getting some help there, just so you can keep growing. I don't know one business owner that wants to stay stagnant and wants to stay exactly where they're at, because then you're capped out, right? There's no growth there and it doesn't make anything fun. So if you are interested, let me know. But with this video, I know you're probably sitting there asking yourself, why would I be making this and what's in it for me? And the answer is oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have with hiring someone is they do not know who is and who isn't an expert. And sadly, yes, there are horrible companies out there that don't have any integrity, don't follow through with what they say they're going to. Now, I found that by giving people free attack plans of actual things that they can do to impact their business has resulted in some of those local business owners still asking for my help with this. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that could truly help you and your business, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you and do it for yourself, that works for me too. Now let me show you the three things that's going to set your company above your competitor, not waste any more of your time or mine. And the first thing I want to go over with you is content. So looking at your website, it looks like this was done a little while ago. I do like the entrance button. I think that's cool. And I did read your story, man. That's awesome. And thank you so much for your service. This is an incredible story. And you have definitely done a lot and have paid your dues 110%. But going right into it, page content is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page of your site. You guys need at least 1,500 words to be properly optimized with Google, and this is also going to give you a lot more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to rank and get traffic for. Now, what a buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase searched into Google that indicates a person is ready to buy a product or service. In this case, we're talking about plumbing and HVAC, obviously. But when you think about content, why do you think that Wikipedia is always at the top when you look for a topic? Because they have the most relevant and most authoritative content, and Google rewards them for it. Google also has bots that sweep your page to look and see if you are the best match with what is being searched. Now, this is why another reason why content is king, and it's the easiest and fastest way to rank in the top position. So if we look at your site and we compare it to your largest competitors on the plumbing side of these, not on the HVAC side, is going to be Acme Plumbing. Now, if we see how much content is on their front page, they have a decent amount. This still is not optimized though. This could still be doing a lot better, and that's why it's going to make it so much easier to beat out. Now, the second and very important thing when it comes to optimizing your online presence are backlinks. And a backlink is super simple. All it is another website linking to yours through theirs in the form of either a picture or a text. Now, real quick before I forget, I want to go back here and just to let you know that your website is not secure, meaning somebody can actually hack and steal this website very easily. You need to make sure you have your SSL certificate updated. That way you can secure this website and have the HTTPS code right here at the beginning, letting you know that your website is secure. But going into backlinks, I'm going to go to a tool that I use called Ahrefs that gives you the breakdown and the performance of your website. And this would be a good example of a backlink right here. If I clicked on this and it brought me up to this page on your website, that is exactly what a backlink is. Now, there's two different types of backlinks. There are do follow links and there are do not follow links. The do follow links are the only ones that actually push power to your website, showing Google that you have more authority. So those are the only ones that are actually worth anything. But not all backlinks are created equal. You want websites that are powerful linking to you to show Google that you have more authority. Google sees it just like a popularity contest. You also want them to be relevant because they work a lot more effectively if they are. For example, if you have HVAC and plumbing websites linking to you, that's going to do a lot more for you than, let's say, Pizza Hut. Because if you sling pizzas for a living, I'm making this video for the entirely wrong person. Now I'm going to look at your backlink profile, and I'm going to compare it over here to Acme Plumbing's. Right now, you don't have any, and your website isn't going to give you any traffic, which right now you're probably not too worried about with how busy you are. But like I said, I can help you with there as well. So we're going to look at Acme Plumbing's, and you can see they have a good amount of backlink, which is giving them an insane amount of traffic. And this is the opportunity that you actually have and more, because like I said, they're not even killing with the content. They're missing a lot of pieces here. That's going to make this site very easy to overthrow and outrank. Right here, just to walk you through it, is the power of their homepage. This is the power of their entire domain, the number of backlinks that they have, the number of websites referring those backlinks, which is also extremely important because if they only had 2 websites and a bunch of backlinks, they would not be getting this power. Because it's just like a popularity contest, like I said. The more guys you got on your team, the better you're going to look. How many keywords they're ranking for and the amount of traffic. And I'm going to go into their keywords real quick just to kind of show you a little bit more of the opportunity. Every single one of these keywords has their own search volume and their own difficulty, with nothing in this area is actually super, super difficult. So Plumber Durham has about 200 searches every single month. Durham Plumber, 150, and the list goes on and on and on. And there could be 10s, there could be 20s, there could be 100 of these, right? And this isn't even including all the different areas surrounding Durham that have their own keywords and search volume as well. And this is the goal because you aren't limited to just a few of these. You can rank for all of them, plus all of the ones, like I said, in the surrounding areas. And think about that for a second, what that could mean for you and your business if you had all of this in the terms of revenue, growth, and freedom for your business. Now let's look at a Google search. So as you can see, I've chosen one that has a lot of search volume. And the first thing you're going to see here is ads. One thing about ads is that they become a money pit if they're not made properly, and a lot of phones and computers even have ad blockers, which is another reason why organic ranking is so important. This right here, though, this is an amazing tool, and it's called the Google Map Pack. Most people go here to find the business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in the top position here typically means 40 to 50% more call volume than top organic ranking alone. Not just search volume, call volume. Now, what gets you ranked here is having a stronger and a larger citation profile than your competition's. A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted word for word in a directory such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. Now, there are some other ranking factors here, which include the quality of the citations and how powerful they are, the optimization of the Google My Business profile itself, the number of Google reviews that you have, and what your ratings are on Google. But most importantly, though, is how well you're ranking organically on a search. And even if you're not on the first page or in those top spots, it's going to be a little bit harder, but not impossible by any means to rank in that top position with the right citation profile. And just to recap what we went over today, content. Your front page needs to have about 1,500 words with properly filled in buyer intent keywords that you're trying to rank and get traffic for. Your service pages should have about 500 to 750 words of the same strategy. Your backlink profile needs to be more relevant, more powerful, and more numerous than your competitor to show Google that you are the authority. And your citation profile, that's going to get you ranked here in this top position with this amazing tool. You want to have about 200 to 300 citations to beat out your competitor by a landslide or just substantially more than your top competition. If they have 300, you're going to want 500. The game is all about domination. And if you implemented all of these strategies today, you can actually become number 1 on Google and reap the rewards with a ton of new traffic, paying customers, more money, more growth, and more freedom. Trey, I hope you liked the video at least half as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Like I said, you can either go with this information I provided to you today and do it on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. But if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself a lot of time and energy that could be going towards servicing these new customers, let's set up a time to talk, especially with the opportunity to get more employees for your company so you can continue to grow. With that being said, Trey, have an amazing rest of your day. I will talk to you soon.